Welcome back to Fat Bustin' Cookin'. Today it's just Mrs. Tiny. I am going to cook Brussels sprouts with chicken and bacon, and it's super easy. And it's literally 5 ingredients: your Brussels sprouts, chicken, bacon, garlic, which you can use fresh. I just like to use this because it's super easy, and my favorite spice, garlic plus. Okay, so we're going to start with chopping up the chicken and getting that cooking because we don't want that to be undercooked once everything else is added. We're going to just add a little bit of olive oil. You can use coconut oil as well. I prefer olive oil to the pan to keep the chicken from sticking. You're going to want to dice the chicken up nice and small. Bite-sized pieces is fine. Doesn't need to be too small. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on now that I've got that all chopped up. And I'm only using 2 pieces of chicken because I'm only feeding 2 people tonight. Obviously, if you're feeding more, you can add more chicken and more Brussels sprouts as you wish. The next step, after we get this all cooked up, I'm going to start chopping up the bacon now into small pieces. And then I'll throw that in once the chicken is almost cooked, because then the bacon can start cooking. Okay, so my chicken is cooking nicely, still a little pink. I'm gonna keep cooking it, of course. But I'm just gonna show you, I like to add my garlic spice. Now, so that it gets nice and cooked into the chicken. I just put a little bit, I will be adding a little bit more later once I add everything else together. Okay, so the chicken is cooking quite nicely now. I'm going to just add in the bacon. So I've chopped up the bacon. Okay, so the bacon's added. So we're going to just give it a quick stir, and we're going to cook it just a little bit. I don't want to overcook it. I just want the chicken to be a bit cooked and the bacon to start cooking a little bit. But we'll add the Brussels sprouts soon so that everything can finish cooking together, because Brussels sprouts do take a little bit of time to get to that nice soft spot. Okay, so this is about when I would add the Brussels sprouts in. As you can see, nothing super cooked. It's literally only been a couple of minutes. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I've added my Brussels sprouts. I'm going to give it a good stir. I'm going to add some more garlic plus. Use this as you wish. I love this spice, so I always use quite a bit, and I love garlic, so I'm going to add in some garlic as well. And again, up to your standards. There is no measurements. I kind of just go with what I feel. And then I'm going to keep this cooking. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, just to 6 or so, and I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm going to cook it for a while, and I'm going to keep stirring until those Brussels sprouts are nice and soft. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a quick stir. You'll want to stir it quite often, but not too often, because you want to keep all that heat in there to help steam those Brussels sprouts. Oh, that is looking great. The chicken's nice and cooked now, and the bacon is starting to get a little crispy, but not too crispy. It's looking perfect. Okay, and this is what it should look like when it's done. Little bit of browning, the bacon's not overcooked, and the chicken is nice and cooked too. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching Fat Bustin' Cooking.